Okay, hello everyone. We are now live on our second day of playing Mass Effect 2. Even just after we finished playing yesterday, was just like, this is one of my favorite games. The opening is great, but also we're gonna go get some teammates today. I am very, very excited. I do think we're gonna go to Omega first because, yes, the elusive man was like, go get Mordin Solus, but also it is really good to get him early and that kind of stuff. And there are other companions there, like Zaid, who is a DLC companion. He's there, that kind of stuff. But I didn't finish talking to everybody because my time for like what I had set aside ran out yesterday, and then we had stuff to do. My mom came over and we had lunch, that kind of stuff. So yes, I think we did everything up here. I even looked at the messages I had on my terminal. So we were gonna go in the elevator though. And I think, like I said, we have 4 floors. We are currently on deck 2. Okay, deck 1 is just the captain's cabin. We will probably go check that out as well. And it tells you who is there, which is always great. Then we have the crew quarter deck. Miranda's there. And then there's nobody in the engineering deck yet that is team members. I do believe we have some like engineers and stuff there. So let's actually just go take a look at our cabin first. I know there's nobody to talk to there, but let's go take a look because we didn't really have this in the first game. There was a captain's room, but there was nothing like really in there. And I believe that's where Miranda is stationed currently. So we do have an ED portal thing here. We have our private terminal here, which we looked at as well as downstairs. Medal of Honor. Okay, so these are the different achievements, but you can look at them in the game. Missing in action. Very elusive. Return to active duty. Soldier. There's a lot. I know just from looking on the I think it's in the like major part of the game. You can see like not the game, but like the screen. You can see some of the achievements and that kind of stuff, and there's a lot of them. So we have the private terminal. We do have sound systems down there. We're gonna look at that. But we do have a Normandy ship here on this like glass display area because we can collect ships and stuff. I believe that's supposed to be a shower, which I don't think we can really... Oh, you can use the toilet? Oh, you just flush it. I was like, I don't think I've ever used the toilet. We can get fish in the game as well, which is always exciting. And then... yeah, there's a sound system. Okay, there are some different music things. Okay, that might be off now. I don't really need too much. We can customize our armor from in here as well. So yeah, nothing really to do in here currently. But we will get some like collectibles and stuff as we play that we can do. So let's go to the crew quarters so we can talk to Miranda, because I think she's the only major person that we can talk to. And then we are going to go to Omega because I feel like that's the best place to start getting our crew members. A lot of these things are closed currently with doors. There's a men's restroom. Don't mind me. Just want to like, yeah, just a restroom. So I'm assuming the one on the other side's probably like the women's restroom. It is. Same thing. And then there was crew quarters.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canaan.
Yeah, so this is where like the normal
that
crew
colony's on the edge of the frontier.
lives,
Could be
I guess, whereas like we have our own area. We're gonna go talk to Miranda. Miranda is over here. This is where the old captain's office was on the first ship. But again, we never really went in there.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Can we talk?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so.
Okay.
So, what would you like to know?
I guess we'll
I know what
Talk
we're
about your
doing here,
goals?
but what's Cerberus' long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
Okay, but who's in charge?
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
So, when she's saying the people that we met before, there were some missions in Mass Effect 1 that were run by Cerberus, and they were doing, like, testing on different aliens that were, like, supposed to be for, like, fighting and that kind of stuff. So I guess that makes sense with military. I'm assuming Miranda was technically part of the scientific division because of the fact that she was doing the Lazarus project, so I don't know if that's what we still are, but that's what I would assume. And then resources.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
And then the elusive.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
What makes you think so?
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Return, because I want to know more about you.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
I don't know if I necessarily want to say you're cocky, but I'm going to say at least the
What
question.
level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
So, you're perfect.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
I guess that makes sense. I don't think we're going to call her cocky. I don't think she's necessarily trying to be cocky.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander, whatever you need.
And it could be that that dialogue wasn't necessarily horrible, because I know there have been times where dialogue doesn't sound like it's going to be bad, and then I click it and it sounds worse coming out of her mouth. But I don't think I want to chance it. This will obviously be where the stuff.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
I do love how much we already have just like the ambient dialogue stuff that you can listen to. Look, Mess Sergeant.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you need anything?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
How can I help?
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
No, just give me the list.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Responsibilities.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
Yeah, janitor and cook.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Thoughts on Cerberus.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat.
Oh gosh, he's funny.
It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
And then joining Cerberus.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Okay, goodbye.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Okay, and then it looks like we can go in the medical lab as well. Not just the AI. Edie there again. Chakwa.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I do think she'd be like, wait, why are you here too?
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you need anything?
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
Well, I can find you one.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Leaving the Alliance.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Okay, and then odds
There's
of
a very
survival.
good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Okay, so I think that is... I don't know if we did odds of survival yet or not, but hi, Kristen. Thank you for stopping in.
There's a very good chance this mission will
Did
be
I
a
do this
one-way
one?
trip.
I wasn't paying
Are you
attention because I
prepared for that?
sneezed.
I've been through the reclaiming
did
of...
do this
we
one.
su-
Haha.
I've lived a full life. No
I'll
regrets.
see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Okay. Okay, so I believe that is everything on this floor. They're decks. So the only one we have left is engineering, and I do think we can go down and talk to like who is the engineer and stuff like that. So we're gonna just go take a look. and then we will get out of here. Okay. Monitoring station. Oh, codex, okay. So we have stuff down there. Some of our things are closed so far. Right. We can go down here, too. I mean, nothing is really down here right now, but I just love the idea that, like, there's floors below floors, you know, that kind of stuff, so. Okay, let's go back up, talk to our head engineers and stuff like that. Ooh, two engineers, so we have Daniels and Donnelly.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
Hello?
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Do you need anything?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What's the issue?
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why don't you have
Why
it?
isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Okay. Your training.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
But you left the Alliance.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, that weasel Udina backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
Okay. Ken joining Cerberus.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
And then how about you, Gabby?
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. They'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
And then feelings on Cerberus.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Wow, okay. I guess that's it then.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
I think...
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
I think this is our EZO core in here. For the ship. Like, just... Oh. Okay. That should now be everything on the ship. I don't want to talk to Edie right now. We're just gonna go, I think, like I said, we're gonna go to Omega. So, Combat Information Center is where we want to go. And I love, you don't get to really see it now because the elevator doesn't take as long. But I really did enjoy, like, in, I guess, the first time I played this, Mass Effect 2, you could see the elevator go up the ship to your right level, but now it's so quick, which is not a bad thing because loading times are much less, but now it's so quick that you really don't get to watch it too much. Ooh, okay, I do remember one thing I'm very happy about. We have percentages on how much we have explored. So it has the 40%. You can't even see me doing it up here, but I can't. Oh, I do have a mouse. Haha. 40% up there, which is really good. Ooh. Oh. Okay. So we have fuel. I'm assuming now. I'm trying to remember how this works, and I'm sure they will tell us eventually. There's the Omega 4 relay. This is a mass relay to go to other systems. And it will even show you the arrows of where different things are and the percentages. This is much more involved. Here's Omega, and it looks like we can recruit 3 people there. Archangel, the professor, who is Mordin, and the veteran, who is Zaid. So we're gonna go there for sure. And then I know we can also probe planets and stuff to get stuff like minerals and all this kind of stuff, because you do need certain elements to upgrade things. So we're gonna go to Omega, and then I don't see a place where it talks about my fuel, so maybe we don't have that quite yet, because I feel like there should be a way for me to tell. I don't know. We're gonna enter orbit around Omega. Built in the mined-out husk of a metallic asteroid, Omega has been a haven for criminals, terrorists, and malcontents for thousands of years. I'm very excited. Let's go. Okay, so these are all the people that we're gonna get. And I think this is one of the main reasons that they went so character focused, is like, look at how many characters we are going to get. Right now, though, we only have 2. We can cycle her appearance, but we can't cycle his appearance. I wonder if we can get... Most people have extra appearances because this is the Legendary Edition. It comes with the DLCs, like all of them. And there were DLCs for like appearances and different guns and all that kind of stuff. And I never really got those because why would I pay money to make them look better? It was not my main priority. I always picked DLCs that included characters or new missions. So she does have another one. I think I actually like her white outfit better. The black's not bad, but eh. But we are for sure gonna add them. That's the only people we can take with us right now. But there's gonna be so many people that we can do. Ooh, okay, so we can change the loadout. I'm wondering... Okay, we have 2 options. Oh, the arc projector is a grenade option. And they wanted us to test this out. So I think we'll switch to the arc projector. Is there anything to choose? I don't think we have many other options yet, so that's fine. Okay.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Yeah, exactly.
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Okay.
I'll keep that in mind.
Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Awesome. Okay. And this is Zaid over here.
Please. Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
How much do you know?
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Okay, who's your friend?
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please, I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's next for him?
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
Okay, and then you and Cerberus.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Okay, welcome aboard.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No, he didn't.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
Okay.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Okay, so he's gonna go back to the ship when he's done with that, apparently. And we need to go to Afterlife and talk to Arya. I think we'll just do that first. We're gonna be traveling a lot around here anyway. And there's lots of places. I think this is also the place they said we can look for the FBA couplings.
Come on, let me in. Arya's expecting me.
I love how the flames are just like, yep, you're going to the afterlife, going through hell, basically. Okay. So I think she's near the back. There's the Merc recruiter we can talk about, I think, for the Archangel stuff, but let's go talk to Arya first. Ah, there we go.
That's close enough.
It's just everybody with guns.
Stand still.
What's the scan for?
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one ruler. Don't fuck with Arya.
Okay.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
Mordin.
I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
You know him?
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Okay, and then how about Archangel?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
No.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Explain, please.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What groups are after
Which
him?
merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Thanks.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Investigate. So Omega.
So you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Arya.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove.
Okay.
Short answer, mind your own damn business.
Indifference.
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Okay, awesome. Thanks for the help.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go talk to this guy.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet?
Aren't you
You're in the wrong
disgusting?
place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way. Wow, not even a smile. So you're here to fight then?
Yep.
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer. Period.
I love all the small print.
Any questions?
Merc Band Assault.
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh?
Nope,
He
just got
does
here.
everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Who's Tarek?
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Okay, plan of attack.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
Yeah, distraction.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Oh goodness. Why Archangel?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. Lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
So we're on his turn.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
And then location.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Okay, awesome, let's go.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
How old?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Gun's broken. So I think I mentioned this last time, or at least I was starting to mention it, and I might not have. I don't remember. But this is the first game that has the interrupts. So we have Paragon on the right-hand side, Renegade on the left-hand side, and it literally interrupts whatever is happening for good. Usually, I mean, like, even the Renegade ones aren't necessarily, like, bad options. It just means that your character's doing them a little bit more aggressively than normal. I do take some Renegade options, but more often than not, I will do Paragon. And there are some situations where you don't necessarily even want to do the Paragon ones. Like, you don't have to use them, but they do help your status increase. So, like, if we went to the squad screen, this, I mean, it is hard to tell because there's so much room for growth here, but I'd want to say I was closer to, like, this part last time we, like, checked, and now we're up here. So it does increase it for you. We're now gonna go get Archangel, because, you know, people are going after him. We can get Mordin after... Ooh, a view of Omega. We can talk to Miranda.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Awesome. Okay. But like I was saying, we're gonna go get Archangel first, because I feel like that's more dire. Save our game. And I think we, talk to this guy.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Yep, let's go.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Get in. Okay, and so now we could choose to do other stuff. He has concussive shot. Ooh, loyalty. They even have the loyalty and stuff. It's been forever since I've looked at this. He has assault rifles and sniper rifles. I think I'm gonna bring her anyway, because she has, like, I think she's basically just biotics. Overload, warp. Doesn't have slam yet. Submachine guns, heavy pistols. Jacob is also, I think he's like me, like a vanguard, biotic in combat, heavy pistols and shotguns, pull, incendiary ammo. I definitely want to bring Miranda. I feel like I usually bring Miranda and Jacob. I'm wondering if I should bring Zaid. You know, I think we're going to. I'm gonna let him auto level. So he decided concussive shot, disruptor ammo, and mercenary veteran would be good. Sounds good to me. We're doing that. Doing that. I think we're good. I don't think he can get any... What kind of pictures are these, though? Like, literally, mine's N7, but, like, what are those pictures? They're so weird. Okay, let's do this. I feel like we're going in with mercenaries. He is a mercenary. Probably a good option to pick, and I don't think I've ever taken him.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Not really.
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth.
Yeah.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground. But he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
Okay, sounds good.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in.
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much. You look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the 3rd barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
Okay. Bridge.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels.
Smart.
We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
Gunship?
We're using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Infiltration
Where's
team?
the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
Okay, they got across the bridge,
How'd they get that
though.
close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
Okay, and then Archangel.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
Okay.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Okay, yeah, like I said, I don't think I've ever taken Zaid on this mission, but I sort of think he's funny already, so one thing at a time.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Awesome. So I'm pretty sure there are places we can go in and talk to people on our way over, but mostly we're just going to find Kathka.
But I'm unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Okay, so we need to find the heavy mechs and the gunship. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Yeah. Ooh, a door. I think we have to go this way. There's no other.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
There's a message.
I don't expect much from the freelancers. When they fail, we're up next.
Okay. Oh, Tarak. I've spoken to Garm and he and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, possibilities exist that we won't have the men needed to continue on to the next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organizations would be ready to move on Arya without the assistance of the other two. Jareth. Okay, they want to move on Arya next. Interesting.
The light mechs go in first. Do you need something?
Who are you?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
Plan of attack.
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack.
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
I mean, I don't want to, like, piss him off right now, but, like, yeah, okay.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
You seem pretty upset.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
And then
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
No, I think I'm okay, actually.
Good idea.
I think this is the right way. Ooh, mechs. Ezo smuggling accounts. Let's hack that. Ooh, okay, so this is another minigame thing. I knew that there was more than just one, whereas like Mass Effect 1 had just like the rings and that was it. Okay. Find matching code segments. Locate and select the code that matches the code displayed at the top left corner of the screen. Avoid red codes. Find all matches before the time runs out to hack through security. Okay. Okay, it has to match what's on the top left. It's been forever since I've done these. Start. Oh, how do I... Oh. Oh, crap. Okay. Yay. I know those get harder too. Oh, and some element 0. And then I think we just want to hack this. Okay, and this is the circuits. Yay. Awesome. So I think that means we have dealt with the max targeting. Targeting parameters reconfigured.
That should slow them down.
Yes.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Okay, so it's like the friend or foe targeting something. Oh, okay, so this is the blood pack people, I'm pretty sure. Because there's Garm.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
But who are you?
You the blood pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
Plan of attack.
When do the blood pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Blood pack.
Why are the blood pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The blood pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
Especially Archangel.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out
Making you
today.
work for your
watch.
money?
I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
And then
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you.
Wow.
And he's brave till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Really?
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
Good to know.
I should get going.
About time.
No. Okay.
Leave us alone.
That's the place I came from, so we want to go this way. What? Oh, it's that way. Okay, you can see at the very, very top there's somebody. Okay, I was like, why does it... Protection money accounts. We're gonna hack this one. door there. And I think that's the ship. So what's this? I don't know what it is, but we're going to try and bypass it. Okay, just stuff, which is good. Always good to get.
This should come in handy.
Oh, research data. Blue Sun's gun running accounts and power cells. Nice. Okay. Now we want to go talk about the gunship. Ooh, Kafka's assistant.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Yeah, I'm here now.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Investigate. Gunship. We're waiting for you to smoke? Like...
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Are you mechanic?
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
Okay. Plan of attack?
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
Wow. Okay, infiltration team.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
And then bridge.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you coming?
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
And this is the only way to disable the gunship, is the renegade option.
You're working too hard.
So like I said, not necessarily that renegade
Archangel doesn't
is
have
the
much
bad
time.
option.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Here they come.
But yeah, so not necessarily that the renegade option is the bad option. It's usually just more ruthless, but literally the only way to disable the gunship, at least, you know, in this playthrough, that like the first time I played it, I didn't do that because I was like, no, I'm a Paragon. You can't disable it. We switched the mechs so that basically nothing is like necessarily like it's gonna be down for forever. Like the mechs will eventually come back out, but like they're gonna be turned on the other people. But there was no way to do it unless you're Renegade. And so now we have Archangel vital signs, and we're shooting against the people that, you know, we technically said we were gonna be with. We're not. Okay.
She's with Archangel.
Yeah, we got 5 Renegade points, but that's, you know, nothing crazy. medkit. Okay. These. And then go up this way. Ooh, because the incendiary ammo, he just goes up in flames.
Archangel?
Shepard.
I love it.
I thought you were dead.
I was dead. But, yeah.
Garrus! What are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work. Especially on my own.
Mm-hmm. Why Omega?
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
Mercs.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Archangel.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
And then you shot me.
You nailed me good a couple times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
I love it. There's also a comic that spans like Garrus' point of view from like this stuff, which is also just like really, really good. I can't remember. It might be Homeworlds, because there's a few different Mass Effect comics, but all of the Mass Effect comics are worth reading. They give backstory into characters, or they do like stuff like this where it's like somebody else's point of view on like a certain time.
What we got here, but I don't think
And it's like
getting
his
out
time
will
on
be as easy.
Omega, and then this.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
What happened?
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
Yeah, they won't get through.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
I'll do it. Yep.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed.
It's a mech. I don't care. I'm gonna.
I'll
You know what I
stay
mean?
here.
Like
I can do a lot of damage from this vantage
it might be
point.
renegade, but
You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard.
just like old times. What happened? Okay, I'm hitting resume on the Legendary Edition screen because it looks like it closed out on me for no reason. Let's see. This is the first time that's happened, but I did have a little bit like I had to restart my computer before we played today because like the streaming software wasn't quite working. So let's see. where we ended up. It should have auto-saved somewhere, hopefully.
We're compromised.
Okay, at the bridge, I guess. We're gonna have to talk to him again, but... Why? No. That's not what I want. I want a friend.
She's with Archangel.
Can't target them.
It's because you like the things
Through my
away.
shields.
Okay. Well, we can get that stuff later. Actually, don't know.
We can use this.
We can use that. Okay. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Does this mean there's still somebody else down here somewhere? Because that one earlier turned green. Guess we killed everybody? So who are we missing? Why are you just hiding here? Who knows? Okay. I'm gonna save because I don't know why I did that earlier. So let's see if we can get through. I'm sorry to everybody that is gonna be like, why are we just skipping so much dialogue? But
just keeping
I'm
my
just
skills
we already did
Been
this.
better. Killing mercs is hard work.
I do want to
Especially
like
on
make
the
sure the game
Like,
is
at least it's not
logged
hard
that
to
I
find criminals
asked every question just in
How'd you
case.
manage
I
it?
have no
I'm
idea how
amazed
that
they teamed up to fight
actually
me.
matters.
It's just I don't mind it, but
nailed
because
it.
of round, if I
I hate doing this to you guys,
besides,
but
you were taking your sweet
Well, we
time.
get-
No, but those slots,
So we
not
just
all.
sit here.
It's not a perfect plan,
what happened?
but it's a.
How'd you let yourself
I'll make you a deal.
Okay, they're
You
not
give
gonna
me
get
a
through.
fight as a team.
You're right. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team
I
failed.
think I need to do this because I'm going to
Take
do
a
the
look.
renegade option. Even though, like,
Scouts.
again, it's
Eclipse,
just a
I
mech.
think.
It's just a mech, so I don't mind doing the renegade option. But I think she would just do it.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
It's just a mech.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what
Okay.
you do best.
Is it going to load this time?
Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these.
It does. So why? Who knows? Ooh, I am curious. We have the arc projector. Fires a bolt of electricity that can arc between multiple targets. And they wanted us to try it anyway, so I'm curious. Can we? Oh, I have to hold. Okay. A Loki mech.
This'll put him down.
Got it. I'm gonna let some more go through before I.
One less to worry.
Okay, that didn't quite do as much as I was hoping. So the mechs seemed good, but
Hostiles down.
Deploying snipers. Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
I love how it changed from Archangel vital signs at the bottom though to Garrus, because like, yep, Garrus.
Eclipse mercs, rear stairs.
This one?
Never saw me coming.
I think that means that was it though. We ultimately want to keep them over here, if at all possible. Oh, I don't see them. So they're what? And there's probably somebody coming up the stairs. I feel like we did it play.
Your enemy down.
Okay. Get him? Oh. Wow, okay, that was a good shot.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Ooh, mechs, okay.
take care of itself.
I mean, hopefully we did sabotage it.
There we go.
I forgot how long these battles can take because it's like multiple waves of people.
Not that one.
Night.
Oh, the mech's holding up okay.
Scoped and dropped.
There's so much more dialogue, like just in the fighting stuff in this game too. Like I completely forgot that they have so much more lines. Even when you're not like, oh, let's go talk to somebody. Like there's so much more banter. Okay, I think our mech blew up. Oh, look at all those, that ammo down there on the bridge. Like, look at how much they're dropping down there. Oh, that's Jareth, okay. And then I think they said that Blood Pack was gonna be going after Eclipse? That's Eclipse.
That's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe we're good. Okay, well, let me see if there's anything. Let's take the battle. Oh, M15 Vindicator battle rifle acquired. Following squad members are now able to use the sight. Okay, nice. I'm sure I have other people eventually that can use battle rifles, but it looks like mostly just him. Is there anything else we need? Okay, let's Garrus.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process.
Yeah, that's one boss down.
Bastard.
I'm gonna choke on my spit, guys. Oh my gosh. Wasn't expecting that.
Why were you after him?
Oh
He's
my
been
gosh.
shipping
This
Tainted all over
dialogue is
Citadel
so much
space.
funnier.
Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process.
Oh right, his brother.
Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
Okay, now what?
We've still got Blood Pack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They reinforced the other side heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
Oh right, they were tunneling.
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
I'm not leaving you alone.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Miranda can stay.
Miranda, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
Okay, I'm on it.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
I will go. Okay, so we need to go down the stairs, and I think it's behind the stairs. Alright, don't. I think it's this one. Yes. Ooh. They have a weapons loadout. Okay, Zaid. Avenger. Okay, this doesn't... Okay. I know I was having a lot of, like, which guns should I pick in Mass Effect 1? Because they had so many different, like, things. But this doesn't even specify what's better or not. I mean... Favored by assassin and elite mercenaries, fires highly accurate 5-round bursts. Accurate when fired in short bursts, deadly when fired on full auto. But, like, it doesn't specify... I guess we'll try the Vindicator for now. Like, it doesn't tell me the specs, I guess is what I'm... Like, how do I know if it's good or not?
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
No squad members are down. Okay, so I don't know if there's a good way to do metagel then. I don't know. I don't know how this works. Oh, somehow I'm not on fire anymore. Do you have? Okay. You already are using disruptor ammo, which is great. Okay. Okay. Get into cover or don't get into cover. Pick one. Oh, I have to jump over. I remember now.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Oh. Okay. Can I get into... Jump over, please. Thank you.
Here they come. There's not too many yet. There's a console near the shutters.
Awesome. Okay. And then I think the other one is the opposite way now. Ah, so much jumping. Okay, go. Okay, so we did the middle one, we did that side one, this one has to be the other one.
They're making another push. I'm taking some fire, but I'm okay so far.
Oh, they're in. Okay. We had some of those in the first game. They can be vicious.
Incoming.
Did I kill it? No. Oh, come back. Come back. Oh.
My shields are down.
Firing an impact shot.
Commencing shutdown.
Okay. Okay.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Okay. Do I have to run back? I might have to
Rip them
farm.
to
Okay.
shreds. Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Okay, good. I didn't have to run back. We're here.
You got it.
Enemy charging!
This'll put him down.
Nice. I do like that power. Aha! Gotcha. Anybody else? We're doing good? Doing good? We get them all? I mean, maybe? Okay, maybe we just need to talk to Garrus. I feel like I got them. I'm gonna save. Just in case.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me.
Yay!
And we took out Garm and his blood pack.
Just one more
This day just
thing
gets
left.
better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You knew him?
You fought with him before?
Yeah,
Oh, I
we
think you
tangled
talked about
once.
that.
Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Okay. Should we go?
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on and...
Gunship.
Get your head down!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
Where'd it go?
They fixed it, but not completely. Sure of that.
Offloading troops. Watch your back, Shepard.
Here he goes.
If I do this, it'll show me where the bad guy is. Jenfa, I think that's one of the bigger people from this thing. I can remember I saw her.
They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor.
Ground floor. This one?
Can't get along.
Not that one. I wanted two.
Cover your stairs.
Oh, come on. Okay. Hide.
Firing an impact shot!
Oh, okay. Blue Sense is in there. Who's this? Centurion.
Firing concussive shot!
Awesome. Oh right, Tarek's in the ship. They did mention that.
Garrus!
Now we have to take out the gunship.
Firing an impact shot!
Lock it down. Oh right, they're gonna. Why am I? Oh.
Who's next?
Those people. Back over here. Awesome. Okay.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
The sounds that he made, I feel like, are more visceral in this one. Like, I don't know if they're just louder, but... Okay, level summary for the Archangel mission. We found the Vindicator battle rifles. We did some machine gun damage. I think I told you guys last time, I don't really look at that stuff. I know I got stuff.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
I do, but you've got my back.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
I do have to say, the, like, facial stuff on Garrus now definitely looks more painful in this Legendary Edition than the first one. Which, you know, is probably good. Good. It's a good thing for, like, what everything is. Okay, tech. This is the armory. I think I want to go talk to Garrus really quick, but we should have enough time to potentially go get Mordin as well, because he's our other main person that was here on Omega, which we're still, you know, around. And then, like I said before, when we first got to Omega, I'm pretty sure that's also where we're supposed to get the, like, FBA coupling things or whatever it is. So there's ED. What is this? Monitoring station. Okay, just for codex.
Shepard, need me for something?
I just want to talk.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We're not with them.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? Didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Gangs must have hated you.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
Your history.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to CSEC after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect
Yeah,
fit.
you never did like
People
those
here
rules.
needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
How'd you get a group?
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
What happened?
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
Give me the rundown.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. They didn't last long.
Maybe he was a casualty?
You sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Have you found him?
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Good talk, Garrus. Good talk. Okay, let's go back to Omega. So that we can go get Mordin. And then potentially also find that stuff. Bye. Okay. We're on Omega. Can I get out from the front of the ship, or do I have to go back to the galaxy map? Airlock. No, I think I might need to go back to the galaxy map. Okay, well let's jump in.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. How are things?
I assume everything's going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
Okay.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Good talk, Joker. We'll probably talk more later, but let's, I guess, get back to the galaxy map. This is not, I guess, like ME1, where you can just go out the airlock when you're on places. Don't want to do private terminal.
Commander, you've received a new message
I
at
figured.
your private terminal.
Move. There we go. I figured. I don't want to do that right now, though. I want to just go back. Dock. Okay, so apparently we weren't docked anymore. Which is interesting. Just means we have to watch this again. Probably as it loads or something. I don't know. Okay. So we are gonna take Garrus and I think Miranda. Ooh, we have some points. Still only 2 points. Let's do the first pull. I don't want to do cryo ammo yet, though. I like the incendiary better. Garrus, you can auto level. Okay. Concussive shot, overload, and rebel. Awesome. And then Miranda, you can auto level if you want. Basically, you're just going to do Cerberus officer. Okay. Oh, that's because we still have points left. Let me save.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
Okay. So at the transport station. Do we actually go that way? I don't remember. We have Ken's Salvage, Omega Market, and Harriet's Emporium. I feel like Ken's Salvage... Let's actually go shopping first. I feel like that might be where we can find those things that we need for the ship, and I would like to get them before I forget to get them.
I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
Yeah, I think that does work for us. Okay, marketplace. Interesting. Okay. Okay, well here is... Okay, Harriet's Emporium. This is Harriet. Hi, Harriet.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Whoa, what do you have?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly
Does he have a
legitimate.
cigar?
With pride, my
What is
prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
So... I'm gonna buy the gift cruiser. Okay, so this is a gun. Some sort of gun. Black Storm Gravitational Singularity Projector. Wow. Terminus armor, which is cool, but I don't think my person would ever, like my shepherd, would wear that. That's not true. I wouldn't wear that, and so I'm not gonna do that. Hack module is an Omnitool upgrade, which is more expensive than some of the other. Doubles the time limit for a hack. Okay, that's good to have, but right now I haven't run into any problems with that, so he is not the person we need for the things that we need, though. But we do have Mark.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I got a Paragon option. Convince the shop here.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can
Oh, we're
find better
handling.
stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
We got Paragon for that. Basically, we haggled. Okay, so this is like a leg thing. Ooh, the Turian Cruiser is so much cheaper than the Geth one. Sniper rifle damage. Fornax, it's a titillating alien magazine. It's 4 credits, and I think it's hilarious. Capacitor helmet, Blood Dragon armor. So this is, I think, was originally like a DLC that you got if you had already had like Dragon Age, which is also a really, really good BioWare game that, you know, I would like to actually see probably remastered like this as well, because Dragon Age 1 especially needs a little bit of TLC with like the designs and stuff. I feel like I miss... We saw Harrods. Okay, that was the Omega Market. I feel like if we go down and around, maybe that's where Ken's salvage is. I feel like I didn't see it. Shisk. Who's Shisk? Shisk. Hi, Shisk.
Human, tell Captain Gaborn we not kill anyone today.
Who is Captain
I don't
Gavorn?
know Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gaborn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
How many Vorcha live here?
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gaborn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gaborn's tricks. We leave.
I really don't know who Gavorn is.
Want something more than a one-night arrangement? We're here to help. Katanos relationship.
Junk? You can talk to Garrus about junk.
Walking around in this place makes me sick. People still dying. The strong still exploiting the weak. Nothing I get here even made a dent in this.
Okay, I think that's the lower level of Afterlife. We don't necessarily need to go there now. I'm trying to find the other shop. which I feel like maybe, yeah, can salvage. Are you Ken? Oh, Aquarium.
Hello there. Might interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
Yeah, maybe we can cut a deal.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
Why are you here?
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvaged parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
I can pay you,
How
right?
much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go.
That's not that bad.
1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Yes, go, please leave. Heavy weapon ammo. Oh, that's the one we want. Only 416. They could have done this. Not like my engineers, but like the people that made the ship. Come on. They did say it was harder to find sometimes, but we do want those. Heavy skin weave. Cybernetic upgrade. Interesting. Shotgun damage. A different gun that I still have no idea what they do. Is it just like you pick what one you think looks nice? Like, at least Mass Effect 1 had like actual like, here, this is how much is in a clip, you know, sort of thing. I mean, not really, but we didn't have clips. We had the overheating stuff. Metagel conduit improving healing. Shepard gets 10% health. I mean, let's try it. I do like the idea.
We can use this
of that more than a lot of these guns that I don't know what to do with them yet. Now, what is up here? I think this is just going back out. It is. Okay, so we want to go. I think we're supposed to check out the apartments. I don't think there's anything else that's VIP for Afterlife. We don't want that either. Okay, so I think. No, literally just because we have like a couple points. Found the FBA couplings. Caution, quarantine.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
I'm going in.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Let me in and I'll help you.
Listen, you're stuck here till this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems.
That's what I do, solve
Let me in and
problems.
I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Yeah, grenade launchers do help.
A quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
I always bring Garrus with me. He'll be fine.
This mission's important. I need you to come along, even if it's dangerous.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
Oh, Krogan and Vortex Regenerator. Yeah. the same. We only have 1 point. And like, yeah, I could do cryo ammo, but I don't want to do that right now. I want to save my points. I think we have the weapons we want, so we're fine. Oh, no, exit. We're good.
All targets eliminated.
I mean, there weren't any targets around yet. So, okay. Are you guys blocking me? You were. You weren't being very nice, and you were blocking. What does our map look like here? There's just an objective. Somebody died. Right. You guys are so in the way. Thank you. Okay. Caution. Yep.
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in.
Thanks, guys. You can just hear the coffee. Yeah, we have all of ours. Okay.
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Borcha shooting anything that moves.
I guess it means we should probably start run. Sort of talking.
They've seen us.
No, they're not touching us.
Custom shot ready. Yes.
Right, so we regain health instead of using like actual damage.
Over the years, I've grown used to the smell of burning bodies. That's probably a bad sign.
Yeah.
Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
I do think that is a bad sign, Garrus. Not. Ooh, bank terminal. Let's be a bad guy. Hack it. I hacked everything. Probably not supposed to. Go. Hack. Awesome. Okay.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
You need help.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
I'm here
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
When I find Mordin, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Mordin is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
Humans in plague.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
I mean, it does sound more logical.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees.
offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
How is he?
What makes Mordin worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Okay, and then Vorcha.
We were talking about Vorcha earlier.
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
Maybe it's...
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease.
Just in general.
A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
I'm gonna be right back. My cat is in the room with me, and she wants out, so just a second. There we go. Usually we try not to have the animals here in the office with us, but she was being so good just in the window.
Here, or is it just... Oh, that's not good.
Oh, poor Terrace, you're getting sick now. I took you into the quarantine zone. But yeah, she just wanted out. She's been in here for a while. Awesome. I don't even know if we're going the right way. I didn't try to pull up a map earlier, and it says my objective's the other way, so we're probably okay. Just want to explore a little bit as we go. Oh, they're dead.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
I guess not. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I think that's actually where we want to go. There was another door back here, though, that I want to at least check out before we go anywhere else. This one. Power cells. That's always good. Heavy weapon ammo. Awesome. And another door that we can bypass. Okay. Awesome. Oh no, another plague victim.
Must have tried to claw his way out. He didn't want to die trapped and helpless.
Computer console, play logs. Entry 1.
Bastards see us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards.
I mean, that cough did sound bad, though.
2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
Ew.
This isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
The denial is strong.
Davis died last night.
there's anything else over here now. So now we can go the other way to where we're actually supposed to go on our way to find Mordin. Okay. Which I think there's going to be people trying to shoot us. I'm just going to shoot.
I see you, Shepard.
And stay down. There we go.
Ooh, I have number 5 now.
One less to worry about.
Okay. Good. I think we might be good. Is there anything over here we need, though? Oh, there's people. What is 5 too? Like I have it. It's like a pole. Oh, is it supposed to be? They're probably not going to work too well because they're behind a wall. But I think it's to like pull them. Okay. Explosives. Modified assault.
What's this?
What is this the right way? That is the right way. So we, again, want to go double check all this other stuff. Because yeah, I saw this door. 2 apartments. Okay, so I'm sure we can check these out. Bypass. It looks like it basically like block all the apartments. Oh, there's people. There's still people. Probably, I mean, I shouldn't. But, hi. Hello.
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us.
Those?
Ever since this
Must
plague
be-
started, the Blue
Oh, the
Suns
Blue
have been out to
Suns.
get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Humans are really immune?
Is what I hear right? That this plague doesn't affect humans?
No, it seems like some kind of bioweapon or something, since it affects so many different species. The Blue Suns figure humans caused it. They're shooting us on sight. God knows how many have already died.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
Investigate. Vorcha?
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
Where are the Vorcha now?
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
Okay. Plague.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
How does this spread?
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorta started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
Okay, I'm looking for a
I
Slayer.
need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
You don't trust him?
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
Well, you should probably go to the clinic anyway.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Mordin's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I can help you.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Mordin's clinic. I'm gonna be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Mordin's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Awesome. Okay, I'm not gonna steal from your wall save. Because you're still here. Let's go. I think that was the only other way. So we definitely want to go the opposite way. Because this should be the way to Morgan's clinic. Okay, there's there. Oh. Well. Blue Suns
incoming
and Vorcha.
Here we go.
Way of the people that are doing fire. Garrus, you're a sniper. Why are you up all the way up there? Like, seriously, out of all the things that you could do.
We've crossed into Vorcha territory.
The Blue Suns
Yes,
have lost
I
a lot
was-
of ground. I wonder how much longer they can hold out. Nice work!
Yes, we definitely did it. Okay, we want to go the other way, it looks like, so I think we can check here. looter.
What did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
Who are you?
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
I mean, we're also sort of looting all the stuff. I think the biggest thing is, like, you're in territory of, like, people fighting each other. You don't think that's bad?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue
Like
Suns
this.
come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turian's trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
I'm looking for someone.
Do you know a Solarian named Mordin Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner.
Okay, we're getting close
Take
then.
plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
Got it. I'm good.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Okay, let's go. I'm confused about where we are. Do I have to go up the stairs? Or do I just go this way? Okay, that's the Blue Suns. This is the Vortex. We're just going this way then. No? Yes? No? Here. Oh, down to the clinic. I don't know if we need a gun out or not still. I don't think so.
No more targets.
Oh, hello. Clinic guard.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
No thanks. And the
Done.
receptionist.
Mordin's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
We have a weapons locker. Turian patient we can talk to.
Mordin saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on some toxin. Use melatonin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol. Got it. Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not Heplicor? Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Demazine better option. No, no, no. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Professor Mordin Solus?
Turian physiology. Resilient with simple immunobooster. Should be fine now. Now to greetings. Human. Curious. Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No, no, no. Too many guns. Not enough data, equipment. Soldiers. Not scientists. Yes, yes. Hired guns. Maybe. Looking for someone. Yes, yes. But who?
Relax, Mordin. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No, 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 no. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
I love Mordin. Cerberus.
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Turian involvement surprising. Racial tension with humans. Unlikely to help a human-centric organization.
This mission reaches far beyond mere human interests, Professor. We all have to work together to take down the Collectors.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I love Mordin so much. Okay, I'll take care of
get
it.
in and deal with the Vorcha.
That wasn't a good noise.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
I'll keep an eye out.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I met a sick Batarian.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Plague.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Why does that make sense?
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
Okay.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Assistant?
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go, too dangerous. Patients here need him, snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Excellent.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
That's nothing major.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work the Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Awesome. Okay, we now have an M6 Carnifex hand cannon. Shepard, pick up Marine. Okay, so that's what he gave us that he said he found on a blue sun. Iridium. Oh. Awesome. Oh, medkit. I'm just gonna grab. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Research station.
This is valuable.
Metagel capacity. Nice. And you can now afford the Collector Chitin Armor Research. Okay. Medkit. Platinum. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, Mordin is one of my favorite characters. I don't know how much it says about me or not, but I always wanted him to be a romance option. He's not, but I always thought it would be fun. Okay, I want to say. Where we go? Am I doing this? Clinic card.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
That is what it looks like. So maybe you just can't. Yeah, you can't go that way. That's like closed off. Okay, awesome. Let's go see about turning the air back on and finding Daniel along the way.
Enemies! I got it! Yes!
There are quite a bit of Vorcha here now, aren't there? Okay, we got it.
It's down.
Good. Okay. Strict. Wasn't exactly ready to die. The fact that we're doing this, you know.
Enemy charging!
Yeah, I forget that it's not individual power cooldowns like the first game. The first game is like each individual power you had its own cooldown. Now it's everything cools down at the same time. So if you hit one thing, no matter what the other thing is, you have to wait.
Melt that one.
Okay. That's the exit. But that looks like it's our... Maybe it's the exit from the neighborhood? Looks like it's going that way though.
And stay down.
Can't get a lock.
That's okay. Reload. Bank terminal. Looks like we are. I really wish we could pull up an active map, though. Wait. My objective switch. We also need to find Daniel, though, so maybe he's
I'm
here.
telling you the truth. I work for Mordin at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
Nobody needs to die.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, of the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
She's right. Doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
Yes.
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Mordin send you to find me?
Yes, he needs you.
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you, well, everything.
I mean, I love that he really wanted to help. He's like, I want to go help the Batarians, but then of course we come here with them threatening to kill him because they're like, I don't trust you. Ah, good times. Okay, so there was another door this way. So I'm hoping like that was Daniel's door and this is the other door we want.
Look out! Oh. There we go.
Is that it? Nothing down there, so I think we're going down this way. Okay, I'm going... Can't save. Okay, never mind. We're not saving. Can't save. Oh, that was close. Headhunter. That was... okay. Can I go this way?
I got it!
Hostile!
Yeah.
This will put them down.
place where you're coming to get to, though. Yeah, okay. District Environmental.
Incoming! Now let's finish you off.
Where are you? Somewhere I can't get to.
Concussive shot ready. Get ready for close combat.
Yep. Awesome. Good, good. Okay. Good.
This should slow him down.
Where was this? Oh, yes. Sounds like you guys are still fighting somebody. Who are you fighting? Okay, I don't see anybody now. Are we good? Come on, catch up to me, please. Here they come. Okay. Thanks, guys. Let's go this way. Okay. Ooh, there is a sign. Oh.
Firing now.
That was a little overkill. He was basically done. But, okay. Go through this door. To control.
I think we're close. We need to inject the cure, then get the fans working again.
Yes. I can save now. I want to save because I remember this can be a little bit complicated with how much stuff is going on.
You don't come here.
Blood
We
Pack
shut
Boom
down
Squad.
machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
So it is the collectors. Okay.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
Okay.
Enemies in front.
I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Okay. So just back here somewhere, right? Power startup. Insert.
There's the cure. Now let's get those fans turned on.
Okay, I feel like the fans are in a different spot, though.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Okay. Two. I think we have to go down this way. And there should be... Yeah.
Concussive shot
I'm
ready.
going the wrong way. Turn around, girl. Turn around. I'm...
One left.
Why are we running backwards? There we go.
Watch out!
That was ridiculous, though. Like... I just don't know why I was running backwards.
One less to worry about.
Ooh, awesome. Okay. East fan.
First fan is on. Just hit the second, and then we can get the hell off of Omega.
Yes, sounds good to me. Oh.
There we go.
Now we should go other side.
Time to die.
Can't reach the target.
Oh, this is a fire guy. Awesome. Good, maybe. I feel like we're at least good to go into the room. West fan.
There we go. Everyone in the district will be inhaling the cure shortly.
Awesome. Oh, yay.
Nice work.
Environmental systems engaged.
Hey.
Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I'm not like that.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
Are you gonna join me?
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
Okay, go.
We're heading out. See you in the Normandy.
Yay, we did it.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You know the elusive man.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Problematic. Cerberus hasn't really changed.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes, but this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
Yes.
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists. Need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Yay. Oh, look at all that. Inferno armor. So research stuff, I believe, is in the lab by where Mordin is. Which is probably why we have all this research box. This is the lab. This is the research terminal. And then there's upgrades. There's Mordin. I think we will talk to Mordin as well. Let me just... So research terminal. So about research. Research new upgrades to dramatically improve the power of your squad members, weapons, and ship. Discover research projects by acquiring new upgrades. For example, if you find an assault rifle upgrade, your scientists can study it, and they will discover a research project to further improve assault rifles. When you purchase a research project, you must pay the specified amount of rare resources. You then gain the upgrade described in the research project, and the upgrade moves to the upgrade section of the research terminal. So we can research, and then it goes to the upgrade. So weapon, ship enhancements, we don't have anything yet. Discover possible enhancements by talking to your crew. Prototypes, goodness. Cerberus assault armor. Collector, I don't like the look of that one. Collector assault rifle. Collector chitin armor. Again, just the look of it is not that great. Inferno armor. And then an M22 eviscerator shotgun. We also have the heavy bone weave. Is it the one that we bought? I don't know. And then a missile launcher. Interesting. We also have full armor upgrades. The metagel capacity and tech damage. So squad bonus 10 plus for tech power damage. Weapon upgrades. Assault rifle damage. Submachine. Ooh. Really like submachine. And then it has the iridium I need for it. Squad bonus plus 10% of submachine, which upgrades the submachine fire squad. So upgrade improved weapons Mass Effect field generator, increasing the velocity of fire. I mean, we'll save it for now. Is there anything even in the upgrade section? Oh, the heavy skin weave. So this is the one that we did. About upgrade. New upgrades are by finding them. Say if I can. I have how that works. Okay. Mordin.
Shepard, how can I help?
I want to talk about you.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Alright. Any word from your assistant?
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
Work in limited facility.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
And then Special Tasks Group.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
How so?
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
Tell me about Special Tasks.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Burmire.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Reason for the studies.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
Prepared how?
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Nature.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for a high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Okay.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Sounds good. Okay. One thing that I absolutely love, because I was noticing it. I don't think I can have her turn, but her scars. This is one of the things that you notice as you play the game like this. She starts off with scars, and the more Paragon you are, they slowly heal up. The more Renegade you are, they turn like bright glowing red and they get deeper. It's really cool. Okay, I have 3 points. I have been using Shockwave, I think, the most of everything. Although, I mean, obviously, Assault Mastery would also be really, really nice, but I think I'm gonna go with Shockwave, because I've been really using that a lot. Okay. Awesome. Oh, I did want to also check the journal. How are we doing? So we have Zaid's side mission now, because it was part of the reason why he was like, yeah, I'll do it, but you also have to do this. Stop the Collectors is the main one. We still need to get Kasumi. We need to go to the Citadel and talk to the Council. We need to get Okir, and we need to get Jack. Assignments. The datapad has been recovered while attempting to recruit Archangel. Contains information that Arya... Oh, right, okay. So, before we leave Omega, we should probably go back to Arya. The engineers, we need to go give that back to the engineers, because we do have those, so we should probably do that first. Overlord, these are DLCs. We don't want to do that yet. Okay, let's go talk to our engineers. Give them their FBA couplings, and then let's go back to Omega for a little bit to give Arya at least her datapad. And then I think we've done most of the stuff on Omega, so maybe we'll travel to the Citadel, because we haven't been back there since we've been revived. And we definitely... Anderson wanted us to go there too.
Dirty buggers pay. You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day.
Oh, that's
We're
much
thinking
better.
about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
No, I'll play.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
Go easy on the new guy.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I won 500 credits.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Awesome. Okay. Yes, let's go back up the CIC. Oh, she did say last time we had messages. Message from Anderson. Oh wait, is this all the same stuff? No, because this one's new. The message from Anderson, I'm pretty sure we saw though, so I'm gonna mark it as red. We read this last time. He wants us to go meet him on the Citadel. Okay. Cerberus command request. Reports tell us you've been operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into a situation on Lorek, a nearby planet in the Father system. Father system. Scan the planet for a base where we believe Eclipse mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter. Extract the operative. If the operative is beyond rescue, recover any relevant intel that Eclipse may have collected. This is a very delicate matter, Shepard. We trust in your discretion. Okay, so that should pop up when we scan stuff. Ooh, glad I didn't sign up. From John Whitson. Hey, Arya gave me this address. Interesting. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night, and it was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the news vids and saw that almost all those mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are or if you got out of there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been part of it. I'll make the most of what you did for me. Oh, that's nice. Take care of Garrus from Nala Butler. Okay. My husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself, only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part, and it was clear that he sent me the message about my husband. When he sent me the message about my husband, that he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus' squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. God, I'd give anything to get him back, but whatever happened there wasn't Garrus' fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, help him stop blaming himself, and please don't tell him that I sent you this. Oh, that's cute. Oh, healing your facial scars. So there is a DLC about that, but I'm just gonna let them heal the normal way. But there was like a DLC where you could go into the med bay and just, heal it up. Deal struck. Okay, so we got that one. The MSV Rosalie is Project Firewalker. Normandy Crash Site Recon Hood. Hitters in my quarters. Overlord Arc Projector. We got that. Yeah, and Financial Service. So I'm gonna leave these ones for now. This is to remind me that we do have DLC stuff later. Team status. Okay. They have other appearances too, but I think I like most of the original stuff. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go give our thing to Arya. And then we'll go to the Citadel. I think I'm gonna take Garrus and Mordin, because I feel like Arya hasn't met them, and we'll see. Okay, we're gonna let him auto level. Incinerate, Cryoblast, Solarian Scientist. Nice. Okay, let's go to Afterlife. Go talk to
Judging
Arya.
by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard.
Yay.
Dr. Solis' assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
Awesome.
Come on, let me in.
Did somebody just say, has anybody here seen my kid? Your kid is just around here somewhere in this massive bar.
Arya has work for you.
Hi, Grizz, who are
Arya
you?
has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
What's the job?
Depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
Okay. Why do they want to kill
What's
him?
the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
Why does she want to protect him?
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
And then why ask me?
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
I mean, the real reason would be nice.
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
fine, but I didn't tell you this, dummy. If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that.
Okay.
You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll do it.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done. You'll get your due.
Okay, I'll be back.
When the job's done.
Good luck.
So I'm using one of the rooms downstairs in Afterlife. Is it like right here? Private room is locked. Or is it the downstairs Afterlife? Because there is a downstairs in Afterlife. Oh, bottle of brandy. This is right. Yes, please. Thank you.
Don't look at me like that.
And go.
You want to talk to Arya.
Okay. Sounds like he's gonna be down in this lower level. Helena Blake.
Commander Shepard? Is that you?
Oh, is this what the people?
I heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake.
Yes.
We met a few years ago.
I killed the slavers and drug people.
You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire.
I did.
I'll never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
Okay.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
I mean, if you want to live on Omega and do some shady things here, I'm not gonna stop you. At least you know, got rid of a big band of thugs and everybody stopped slaving and drug dealing. So.
Once the area is declared safe for visitors, Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside.
So now this is the lower. Oh, hi. Thank you. I think this is part of a quest, like a side quest that I never knew about, like the first time I played it, because I don't drink, so I never have my Shepherd drink. Or at least I rarely drink, I should say, a couple times a year. But
Should have warned you, Shepard. I'm sorry.
what happened?
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Afterlife hates humans?
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
So it's poison.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
Now I front the bartender. Ooh, I'm now down here. I think we can go back this way.
Vorcha adaptation interesting. Not just biological, social as well. Urban area adapting to them in return. Large concentration. Hope they're controlled. If they attack, as happened near my clinic, casualties likely.
Well, this is also. Yes, it is. Let's talk to you and then we'll confront the party.
You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him.
don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
Aria.
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Do you have any enemies?
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Oh, I can think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. Few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. And someone who wanted to weaken Aria might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see, not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Aria wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad.
Are we gonna go, though?
But perhaps Aria's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Let us be your muscle.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command, not just Aria's trophy.
Well, you could be my Krent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Okay, so now I need to find the thugs in or near Afterlife and kill them before people. Okay. Not entirely sure how I go to find them. They're probably like out there. But I also did want to. I don't really want to watch a dancer. I thought I could talk to her. I'm gonna confront the bartender though.
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you!
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the Vorcha.
Well, okay.
Not taking any chances.
Okay.
Bastard deserved what he got.
I don't hear any music. So they're all just still dancing with no music. Like, absolutely no music. How do I escape? No, spacebar, I think I did it. Okay. No music though. Like, so weird.
I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one of them with me to Omega.
So I want to say either in this passageway or this passageway, we're probably is where we're like looking for the assassins for Patriarch. So I'm gonna check. Looking for someone?
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Mm-hmm.
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
Your Patriarch's Krant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
Just kick a Krogan and let them shoot. Nice. That's great. That kick wasn't even a good kick. That was a bad kick, and that's just funny to me. Okay. Job's done, Patriarch.
You killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Sounds good.
Take care, Patriarch.
For the first time, I like that name. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Okay, let's go speak to Grizz. We still need to drop off that datapad information to Arya as well. And then I think we might be done for today, just because I have played overtime because my husband took Presage at the grocery store and they're just not quite back yet, which means I got to play a little bit longer, which is great. But I don't think we're going to have enough time to ultimately like go up to the Citadel and that kind of stuff right now. That'll be our first thing tomorrow, I think. But let's go turn in
Is it just me,
quests
or are
and
you
stuff.
getting better looking?
Grizz is over here. There's no music in here either. It's just really weird. Somehow it cut out.
Arya wants to speak with you, human. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins yourself. Wouldn't keep her waiting.
I'm not.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. Do you need something else?
Yeah, take a look at this datapad, please.
This datapad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
Sure.
Can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
To deal with. There's obviously stuff there. Okay.
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch, he was something different. A powerful friend.
I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals.
We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
Superior intel? Assassination?
That's cute. No, I took advantage of certain skills my people try to downplay. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega.
Okay.
Interesting. Let's move on.
Do you need something else?
No, I think we're good.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You should find a nice young man to keep you warm in the meantime. You look like you need to loosen up a little.
Okay. Okay, I think that is everything for Omega current. We went to all 3 shops. That was it all. And then I think we have to go actually like out the door. Kylan, who's Kylan?
What are you looking at?
Careful now.
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
I don't understand what just happened. All I did, like, he was highlighted, so, like, I can talk to him. But apparently he wasn't happy about that.
Come on, let me in.
I don't know.
Are you expecting me?
Expect? Okay, but yeah, I think we can just go back out this way. I think we have to go back this way. The Normandy. Awesome. Oh, and now we actually get to see us leave, because every single time we just got put onto the ship in the cutscene. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna check on Joker because we didn't talk to him since picking up Mordin. I feel like...
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll
there
get
must
your
be
brother
another
back. Make sure the
colony
collectors
that got
pay for taking him.
Commander.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. No surprise, Mordin acts superior to everyone, like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Okay.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
I don't think there's
That's
anything
all
to
for
talk
now.
to you about either.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Okay. I think we're going to just go back to the galaxy map just because I don't want to have to walk like this next weekend. I would rather just take the time while I'm talking, do it now. We are going to go to the Citadel first thing next weekend. But I think I am going to be done for now. We're probably going to be having lunch soon. It's almost noon. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I know I said it yesterday, but like this, I think, is one of my favorite games in the franchise. Mass Effect 3 is also really, really good. This is the first one that really beefed up the character interactions, and they have so much more dialogue now. Like, even just the banter stuff going on while we're out and fighting has been so much improved. Not, like, from this game to the last game, but from Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect 2. Like, even previously, it was improved. But the lighting effects and everything, the graphics look really, really nice. I'm very happy with this, just because I really do love this game. But yeah, we're going to come back Saturday, 9 a.m., so same time that we always do this. But we'll come back, we will go to the Citadel. I think I mentioned there's 2 or 3 other team members we can still get, but I want to go to the Citadel, do some side quests, that kind of stuff. So yeah, that'll be it for today, and I will see you guys next time.